I discovered my girlfriend secretly tried to sell my PS5 for her sister's wedding gift. So I shut it down and dumped her asterisk. I'm a 27-year-old guy, and for weeks, life had been hectic. Between work deadlines and family commitments, I barely had time to breathe, let alone pick up a controller. My PS5, my pride and joy, sat untouched, gathering dust. But it was safe. Or so I thought. Everything unraveled on a Saturday afternoon when the doorbell rang unexpectedly. I wasn't expecting anyone, so I peeked out the window and saw a stranger on the porch, scrolling on his phone. My girlfriend, who'd been rummaging through kitchen drawers, froze when she heard the bell. Her reaction caught my attention. "I'll get it," she said casually, but something about her tone felt off. I followed her to the door, curious. She cracked it open, and the stranger smiled, saying, "Hey, I'm here about the PlayStation 5 you posted." Time seemed to stop. My PS5? Posted for sale? I stepped forward before my girlfriend could shut the door. "What's this about a PS5? The buyer looked confused. "The one on Facebook Marketplace? This is the address listed. I was told it's still available." He held up his phone, showing the ad, a picture of my PS5 sitting on my TV stand. My girlfriend's face turned crimson. "Oh, I was going to message you. Plans changed," she stammered, trying to shoo the buyer away. But I wasn't letting this go. "Wait," I said, staring her down. "You're selling my PlayStation?" She muttered something about handling it and nudged me aside, but I wasn't budging. The buyer, visibly annoyed, huffed about wasting his time and left. As the door closed, I turned to her, heart pounding. "What the hell is going on?" She crossed her arms defensively. "You haven't used it in weeks. I thought you wouldn't mind." "Wouldn't mind? That's my console." My voice rose. That's when she dropped the bombshell. Her sister's wedding was coming up, and apparently, her sister had her heart set on a luxury gift. Without the funds to afford it, my girlfriend decided the best solution was to sell my PS5. I was floored. "So, your plan was to sell my property without asking me?" She had the audacity to act like I was the problem. "It's not like you're broke. You can just buy another one. My sister's wedding is once in a lifetime." Her entitlement was jaw-dropping. I tried to stay calm, but my voice shook. "You didn't even ask. You just listed it behind my back. How is that okay?" She rolled her eyes. "Because you'd have said no. I was doing this for family. Don't be so selfish." Selfish? The sheer nerve. The argument spiraled. She tried guilt-tripping me, insisting her sister deserved something special, and calling my PS5 a luxury toy. When I pointed out that the console was a gift from my late father, she dismissed it. "Oh, come on. It's not like you treat it like some sacred heirloom." That was it. I couldn't believe her complete lack of remorse. By the next morning, I was still fuming. I demanded we talk, but she brushed me off, saying I was overreacting. "It's not like I was stealing," she said. "I was just rearranging assets for a better cause." Rearranging assets? My blood boiled. When I checked Facebook later, I discovered the listing was still up, marked on hold. She hadn't even bothered to delete it. That was the final straw. When she got home, I confronted her again. "Are you even sorry for what you did?" She sighed dramatically. "If you'd just helped me from the start, I wouldn't have had to do this. You're making this a bigger deal than it is." Her complete lack of accountability sealed her fate. "We're done," I said. She scoffed. "Seriously? You're breaking up with me over a gaming console." "No," I shot back. "I'm breaking up with you because you lied, stole, and disrespected me." Her response? A storm of curses and accusations, calling me heartless and selfish. She packed her things, slamming doors and yelling about how I was ruining her sister's wedding. By the time she left, I felt a strange mix of relief and heartbreak. I loved her, but this wasn't something I could forgive. Over the next few days, I got calls from friends and even her sister, who accused me of being unreasonable. I calmly explained the real story, but it was clear they'd already chosen sides. One of her last texts read, "You will regret this," but as I sat in my quiet apartment, PS5 safely back on its stand, I realized the only thing I regretted was not seeing her true colors sooner.